Hey everybody, it's
And
Advix,
it's Shinigami Greed.
watching Team Anka Phoenix. And we are back in Honor Londo. Or
My
no,
god, all the scenery porn.
indeed. Honestly, one of my favorite places in the game.
I'm kind of sad you didn't look down there because I always do that and I just kind of stare at it for a moment.
Yeah, but unfortunately I was just kinda, I just wanted to rifle
You're,
through it,
yeah, you're just power jogging.
Yep. Oh, hello. Weren't you a boss before?
He is still a mini boss, you can at least give him that.
Yeah, and I chop his tail off in one hit.
To be fair, these guys are pretty agile.
Well, the neat thing about the brass gargoyles is that they actually breathe lightning instead of fire.
I didn't even know they were different. I couldn't tell. Also,
Yeah,
I kind of want their version of the gargoyle halberd. It looks kind of neat.
just how it's sort of golden.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't get it. But yeah, the
You got
the
a crappy shield.
yeah, the gargoyle tail axe is interesting in that it's like the gargoyle halberd. It offers status resistances, but I think it's the only axe that scales with dexterity as opposed to strength.
You know, I always expected this one back here. I kept forgetting. I always thought it would be a mimic.
Yeah. Well, it's not like mimics are too big of a threat. You just gotta smash them.
Or Lloyd's talisman, then, because it's funny.
But yeah, fun fact, this got me stumped for for like a good half hour. I had no idea where I needed to go up until I saw a ghost, because I was playing online. I saw a ghost go down this way. I'm like, well, god damn it. And these guys, and I missed terribly.
And then you missed.
The Painting Guardians. Honestly, I mean, they're pretty fierce. They'll barrage you with throwing knives. They attack with,
And you fight them in the
blows.
most annoying place in the game.
Yeah. But, honestly, they have very little HP. They're not that big of a threat, really. And again, like this little area, walking across these beams, it's pretty dangerous, right? Fighting these guys on these beams, it's a big problem, right? Not really. It's really easy to get these guys to try to jump across the beams and to their deaths. See, I think, yep, there he goes.
I think my favorite tactic is on New Game Plus though. When you have the gloriousness that is the Dragon Slayer Great Bow.
Yes.
I just start laughing and packing them off one by one.
That is rather satisfying.
Because it's like, okay, you're on very thin platforms, bitch. I have a bow that shoots spears.
Yep. It's like your very own arbalist.
That didn't work.
This is clearly a bad idea. Nope.
You missed a chance to play Regret. I'm disappointed in you.
Why? It wasn't my death.
Yes, but he probably felt some regret right there. Dink. Dink. Dink.
There we go.
Dead.
Oh yeah, as I'm sure you've noticed, I've upgraded my crossbow.
Oh, that looked pretty brutal.
I love it when, they have an item drop and they just start falling. Because, like, the way the flame animates is really weird. You'll get, like, all these puffs going off everywhere in, like, circles. It's really weird looking. Oh yeah, I'm sure not too many people knew about this, but you can actually jump down this way, and there's a divine blessing.
Not like those are worth much.
Well, they're worth much when you're playing online. They're pretty, like, if you don't want to, waste humanity, divine blessing is the way to go.
Depends on what you mean by waste humanity at this point, because it's kind of hard to now.
Well, I mean, in, like, online play.
Granted, humanity takes longer to use, so that's about the only reason you would have divine blessings.
Yep.
Granted, they're also insanely hard to get most of the time. I seriously don't know how people get 99 divine blessings. It's ridiculous. I don't even know if there's anything you can farm those stat off of.
No, no enemies drop them. Or at least, not to my knowledge.
And nobody sells them, to my knowledge.
No, a few characters sell them, but only in limited quantities.
Very limited quantities, if I'm... Lever... I was quite impressed the first time I saw this, I have to admit. However, you have also...
Holy shit! Ow.
He was just like, I'm gonna fuck you up! I'm gonna fuck you up! Kill my brother! He's very angry at you for killing his brother.
Indeed. And it's only right that we reunite them in death.
That move was the one that hit you. That's how you went flying. You know, the thing about Dark Souls is the difficulty ends up being subjective after a certain point. If you
wait, what?
The difficulty of Dark Souls ends up being subjective at a certain point. If you refuse to learn, or you basically are not well equipped enough, you are going to get killed in like 2 hits.
Whereas, if you know how to abuse the enemy's AI and their range of aggro...
Oh, you got one of my favorite weapons.
Well, I got that early in the playthrough too.
You have 2 now. You can dual wield them.
Actually, well, now that I think about it, that was on the replacement file from when I lost that chunk of footage.
Huh.
Back during the Drunken Chronicles.
Oh, God. Don't remind me of those. You should totally do this again, by the way.
I might commentate drunk. I don't think I'll be playing drunk again anytime soon.
Oh, God. You would subject me to that, wouldn't you?
What, commentating drunk?
Yes.
Fuck yes. And in order to really have fun, we gotta have Jimmy along.
Oh, God. Having him along and bitching about this game would be great.
Well, no, because, like, I'm trying to talk him into sticking around for the Thief run, which will be a whole lot shorter and have plenty of editing.
What weapon are you going to use mainly in that?
In the Thief run? The Uchigatana and the Iaito.
No knives?
Not really, no. I used the bandit's knife for a good bit in the beginning, but then I stick to the Uchigatana mainly because of its move set.
I love the bandit's knives, the backstab animation on that.
Well, because I really like the Uchigatana's thrust.
You should use the painting guardian swords. They're kind of swag actually.
They are. I don't know. I'm just not as comfortable with them as I am with the katanas.
Poke.
Spoilers, I go for the Uchigatana plus 15 and the enchanted Iaito.
Ow, my ears. That's static.
Static?
And it's gone.
Well, I'm not hearing it on my end, and that's
clearly Advix's static is mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Well, apparently it's only picking up on your end, because I'm not hearing any static on mine.
Ah, well. that heavy crossbow is putting in some work.
Oh, yes.
Now, if only you could...
Really, the heavy crossbow was a highly underappreciated weapon.
The light crossbow is appreciated exactly enough, though.
None at all, which is how it should be.
There's honestly no point in even using it. These poor guardians, they're just like trying to stop you so hard to try to do their job, and they're just like, no. No. I'm sorry. No. No, wait, I'm not sorry. I'm a psychopath.
Well, it's not her fault. She wanted to say hi, and they're throwing knives at her. She can't have that shit.
But my Zweihander just wanted to say hi. He's a very talkative sword, you know.
Very loud and clangy.
He speaks and clangs. He and Nito would get he and Nito would get along great. He'd be like clang 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 clang, and Nito would be like clack 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 clack, and they'd just be great buds.
And then they invite the Tower Knight from Demon Souls.
And then he would be like chunka 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 chunka.
Yeah, I just love the look of that. You know, the lunging at me. No, flattened. Hey, wait a minute. What's that over there?
It's a dead guy. It also happens to be Tarkus's armor.
Poor Tarkus. Man, that's... Oh my god, that was actually really good. I'm impressed. But yeah.
Oh boy.
Slays the Iron Golem, killed by a bunch of queers in dresses.
Oh boy, you're going here.
Yep.
Oh boy, you're going here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, you're going here.
Oh my god!
Nom 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 nom. Cho'Gath, is that you? Stop it.
Alright, see you next time, folks.